So what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Heather Madison.
You from Madison?
Oh no, I'm technically from Watertown.
Where's that?
Watertown's about 30 minutes away from here, Jefferson County. It's on the Jefferson County borders. If you go through Cambridge and go through Waterloo, you can go the back way to Watertown and take you right into, or you can just take the interstate and then get off at Jefferson, or not Johnson Creek, and then.
So it's in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So have you ever lived anywhere else?
Yeah, I've lived all over the United States.
So how did you get to become how did you get to become homeless?
Because this time, I started being homeless when I was a teenager. I would run away because I was abused. I have severe PTSD, and then I'm also bipolar.
So you haven't.
I have a lot of health problems, but when I was a teenager, I started running away.
Yeah.
And then I was traveling all over the United States. I was a stripper for a while.
You were a stripper?
When I was in my 20s and stuff, and I ended up coming back. I originally came to Madison when I was 17. I got waived to adult court and emancipated. Means
You divorced your parents?
Well, no, the county made me illegal.
Oh, okay.
The county did it all on their own when I was 17. And
how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
46.
How old were you when you started stripping? Like what year?
Oh, I was in my 20s.
So back before maybe 2000?
I ended up in prison twice.
Let's talk about that. What did you go to prison for, if you don't mind me asking?
Married to some officers in lacrosse.
You went to prison for hitting a cop?
Well, I have PTSD.
Yeah.
That's post-traumatic stress from abuse as a child. And I ended up biting the small of his hand off because I used to have real bad issues before I started going to counseling with being touched and stuff. And
so you said you bit his hand? Like you bit it hard?
I bit it off.
What'd you bite? Oh, you bit the web part of his hand off.
Yeah,
oh boy.
The small of his hand. Anyways.
How long did you do in prison for that?
Well, I was on probation, and with all the issues that I had and everything, I only had 3 years. I just got charged with that, but I was under the old law, so that was when they had parole and everything. Back, because I went to 1998 for the first time, but I kept on fighting my roommates and going to SIG, so I couldn't get out on parole. Till I finally realized that I didn't want to be in prison.
Do you take any medication to control your bipolar? What do you take?
It's called, starts with the O, olanzapine.
Okay. I noticed you have a black eye. Is that a black eye? You got into a fight?
No, I was sleeping and I woke up in, and I woke up in,
Just cops.
they ain't gonna be.
Yeah, no worries. Just want to show who was that.
I went to sleep. I had sent my ex, I was staying at his motel room because Madison is right now helping a lot of people with diabetes and things like that.
Let me ask you a question. Not to cut you off.
It was my PTSD. I woke up like this with a broken nose and black eyes. The whole side of my face swelled up. It's still a little bit swelled up. But I did it to myself. I was having bad dreams, and there was no one in the room, so I know that it was.
So you do have documented psychological issues,
Yeah,
but then you're.
Disability.
So you come out here just to make ends meet.
Yeah. Because I only make like $900 and something a month at the maximum, but then you stay in a motel. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, and so SSI, I make 300 and something in SSI, and for matter of fact, I got a case manager recently to try to help me a little bit more. I got myself on SSI and disability. The disability is actually my Social Security I would have got when I was 65.
Yeah, but you're getting
when I was working and stuff, when I was able to work, but I have real bad, like I said,
PTSD.
PTSD. I have bipolar, a rare kind of bipolar. It's called bipolar with homicidal tendencies, and it's because most people are bipolar with depressive tendencies, and mine goes the other direction. And
do you? What was the last time you worked? You said that. Have you worked recently, or do you?
Last time I worked for the Off the Square Club, which is below St. John's Church up on the corner of Hancock and East Wash. I was the head of maintenance there, and they take out of every $2 they take $1 out. So therefore, I'm not making it.
It's kind of not. It's kind of like not really worth it to work.
I have really bad neuropathy from my diabetes, and in my hands, in my feet, in my legs. That's why I don't stand a lot.
Do you have any children? So it's just you do you have a boyfriend or a husband? It's just you by yourself, huh?
Yeah. I got stabbed by one of my ex-boyfriends in the chest, in the lung, and right here. I ended up having surgery. That's why I was a lot heavier. They took all the fat out.
Oh wow!
So
Okay.
That they could redo my lung, and then he cut my hand, and he hit me in the head with a steel pipe.
Yeah, you see your scar right there. So you've been through a lot of stuff in your life. You said you had been to prison twice. The second time you went to prison, what happened?
I was on the run for my parole, and they only put me in prison for 6 months.
So, have you been staying out of trouble?
2004. Well, I mean, I used to stay. I'm staying out of trouble now, but back then I ended up having to put myself in counseling. Start staying away from what you get through my head because, most of these people that are out here, I used to be up on the square in front of Walgreens and things, but it's, but it's all them, mainly people up there, all drug addicts and alcoholics.
Do you drink? Do you do any drugs?
Not anymore. I used to.
What you used to do?
I used to smoke crack. I was in alcohol treatment 3 times.
You smoke crack?
I used to, until I got.
You got all your teeth. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Well, mostly heroin. Will make you more so than crack does. I mean, I didn't do it like that, but I got fentanyl in October in some of the dope that I was smoking that I still got, and it could have killed me. And 6 of my friends died from it.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people dropping like flies from that.
Then after that, I stopped using.
Okay, so I got a question. Where are you gonna sleep tonight? Do you have a place to go to?
Either I'll stay at a motel or I'll go to my friend's house and live down the thing. He just always be having people over there and stuff, and he's done like a lot of things. And like I've been before because I woke up with his hand trying to take my pants off and all that kind of stuff. But I'm supposed to be getting an apartment in July. So with this gentleman, he's handicapped from the neck down from a skateboarding accident, and he's been through all the same stuff I have been through and more. And I have a lot of health problems. I take a lot of medications, my blood pressure, my cholesterol. I take 2 different kinds of insulin, I take stuff for my thyroid because of the thyroid. Also affects your pancreas. I didn't know that until last year when I was in jail, and they pulled it up on the internet so that I would take it. Cause I'm like, I'm not fat, so what the, you know?
I got one last question to ask you. Who's your favorite musical band of all time or singer?
Oh, I like all.
Give me one band, one singer that you love, your favorite singer.
One singer that I love.
If you could see anybody sing in concert, who would you want to go
Queen.
see? Queen, your favorite band? Okay.
Yeah, I love Queen. I know, but I love Leonard Skinner and I love Bob Seger.
Well, hey, you picked Queen. Too late, kid. You picked one. You picked one band.
Saying, you know, there's either Queen, you know, dead, but I mean.
They're your favorite band, though.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, I mean, I love music, classic rock. Period. I mean, I like all music. I like Bootsy Collins. I love Bootsy Collins and stuff. And
Okay. Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it. You have a good day now.
yeah.
Bye-bye.